We turn now to the South Island, where families of the 2019 Mosque shooting victims are asking the court not to summon the terrorist as a witness in the coronial inquest into their deaths. Claire Sherwood, Newstalk ZB's South Island News Director, joins us live this morning. Claire, what are the details?
Yeah, this is all going on as the timing is not lost on me, Ryan. We're coming up this weekend to 7 years since 51 people were killed in the attack here in Christchurch at two separate mosques. In the background, there's been a series of different legal proceedings going on. We know just a couple of weeks ago, for example, the terrorist has put forward a plea to vacate his guilty pleas and appeal against his sentence, saying that his mental health was not in the right place and he was feeling pressured to enter those pleas. Now we know that the families are taking their fight to a higher court. Effectively, what happened is a couple of years ago, 2023, a coroner started hearing some evidence in relation to the coronial inquest over the 51 deaths. During that process, she closed off one phase and then opened a second phase in 2024, which was paused midway through. We can now confirm that the reason for that pause is that there was a suggestion or an appeal for the terrorist to give evidence during that coronial inquest and have his say in terms of what happened. The families were not happy with that. The coroner, though, the Deputy Chief Coroner, Bridget Windley, considered the evidence before her and decided that he should be able to give evidence. That said, we've got to the point where it's been approved again at the High Court level, and now today the families go to the Court of Appeal, arguing that it should not be allowed. The hearing takes place today, the decision likely to be reserved, and we will confirm that when we know.
And Claire, Christchurch Hospital is again making headlines for all the wrong reasons.
All the wrong reasons. We know that dialysis is being rationed. I shared that earlier in the week with you, Ryan. Now we've got the nurses organisation delegates saying that simply Christchurch Hospital was built already at capacity. The new building you're seeing there on the screen, Waipapa, has been open for several years now. And Al Deachin, the delegate, says already at the time of that opening, it was well and truly at capacity. We now have confirmation it was operating at more than 100% capacity over the weekend. Health New Zealand says that's retreated down to be in sort of code green status. Yes. But as you know, we're well ahead of the time of year where it's going to be crunch time.
Claire, thank you very much for that update. Always appreciated from the South Island. Claire Sherwood, Newstalk ZB's South Island News Director, with us live.